Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Tommy episode. I'm your host, Toast. Today we have Mortal Kombat 1. Here is some context on how I feel about Mortal Kombat. I have always grown up around Mortal Kombat. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, the first two Mortal Kombat games I played when I was a kid was Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, which I am to this day still waiting for. Hopefully a sequel, please, for the love of God, give me that. And Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, which is one of the funniest games me and my brothers grew up playing, without a doubt. So then after that, some time passed, Mortal Kombat 9 dropped. My second oldest brother actually got that game for himself. I think he got it on his birthday, if I'm not mistaken. I played a little bit of that, had a great time with that game, without a doubt. Then Mortal Kombat X came out, and I could not play the game because motion blur bothers the hell out of me, and that game, I think it has a lot of it, or there was some sort of visual design choice that they made that for me doesn't shut the fuck. And then Mortal Kombat 11 dropped, and I could not. I tried. I gave it a whole day, and that game was way too slow, felt way too sluggish, and even watching it, I'm telling you, I tried my hardest to sit down and watch a tournament. I made it 20 minutes in before I fell asleep. So I'm really hoping, because I don't know what this show is going to show. It could show gameplay, could simply show cinematics. I'm not entirely sure. If this is Mortal Kombat 1, if I'm not mistaken, because of how the story ended in Mortal Kombat 11, they reset everything, if I'm not mistaken, and they went back. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're going to check this thing out. I wasted enough of your time, but before we get into it, make sure to go down, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate any and all support. Let's get into Mortal Kombat 1. Likely mature. Likely?
It's time.
It's a cute way of putting it. It's not likely. It's gore. It's death. It's murder. It's literally
Time to wake up. To a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry.
interesting. They change how she looks every time, I swear. Who the fuck's that? That's cool. I didn't know who that was. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go.
Sworn enemies.
Yep.
Or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing. And soon you will discover.
Fire time. Fire. Wait, so
Era, one constant remains.
who was that? Who the fuck is that?
There is
that supposed to be like
something worth fighting for?
Oh, that's Shang Tsung. Okay.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
You kicked him in his shit. Yo! Wow. That was amazing. That was actually amazing. Wow. Okay. I gotta see September 19th. Damn. Why do I have to? Didn't the same shit happen in the last game where you pre-ordered? Shang Tsung was like beta access, not beta. Wait, it says beta and beta access. So is Shang Tsung behind pre-order? Is he locked behind a pre-order? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. So yeah, hold on, we're gonna talk about this. Okay, so in the beginning of the trailer, they kept talking about like almost having choices. I'm not saying like this is gonna be like when they do the story that it's gonna be choice based, but the way they were telling it, it was almost giving the impression that there could be certain choices that you can make within, I don't know, the story or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole new era, whole new universe. Not new universe, but it's just like almost like an alternate reality. We got Fire God Liu Kang whooping Shang Tsung's ass. Nigga pulled up and killed everybody. he was literally just killing everybody. Then he met the Fire God and got his shit rocked. The kick itself, let somebody kick me like that. I'm telling you. The nigga can have my social security number. It's gonna be that bad. I'm not getting back up. You have to be a goddamn sadist to get back up. Oh, you gotta be crazy to get back up. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm just not. That was amazing though. For a cinematic, I don't typically get hype over cinematic trailers for games. And the reason should be fairly obvious is because you're not seeing any kind of gameplay. You're not seeing any sort of gameplay or anything like that. But that is enough. That announcement, they easily could have did what Five Nights at Freddy's did with their recent movie trailer with it. They showed a lot more, but it was still it was like 40 seconds. So they easily could have cut that whole thing down where they just showed Scorpion and Sub-Zero and then teased like some mystical character at the end and flatted out at like 45 to 50 seconds. They actually show quite a bit outlining essentially what the plot and the story is going to be. It seems like Shang Tsung has a plan to try to take this whole thing over. I don't know if he's going to try to resurrect people. I don't know who's going to get in the mix. Quan Chi could show up. I just hope that what was that bald bitch name from Mortal Kombat 11? What was her name? Cronulla or some shit? Don't ever bring her back. Ed Boon and everybody at MK Studios, don't y'all, NetherRealm Studios, don't y'all ever bring that character back. She was one of the worst creations in history, which is ironic because she deals with time in history. Like, don't ever bring her back. Don't ever bring her back. And I was actually kind of scared because when they opened up the portal and they're like, oh, like somebody started walking through, I was scared it was gonna be one of those instances like how they did with the Cronulla bitch in the last game where she's been there the entire time. Don't you ever stop doing that. Don't ever do that. It fucking sucks. It's whack. It's lame. This though, I'm very interested. I want to see a lot more. You'll definitely be seeing a lot more reactions going forward when we check out a lot more of the gameplay and things like that. But with all that being said, again, make sure to go down, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate any and all support. I do hope that you enjoyed this reaction. And then go ahead and check out some of the recent reviews I've done. I recently reviewed Evil Dead and recently reviewed the Super Mario movie. And yeah, just check those videos out. I could, again, support your boy. Just trying to make a living for myself. Trying to make a living out of this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.